What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the pregame show. I am Symone Stanley, and today we are joined by incoming linebacker, edge rusher for the Colorado Buffaloes, Nikhil Webb Walker. Nikhil, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So, how does it feel to be a part of Buffs Nation officially?
It feels great. Just got here the other day and everything. Meeting everybody was great. Colorado, Boulder looks amazing. Just a little cold, but other than that, everything's been great.
How cold is it right now?
Um, 9, maybe in the negatives. I don't know. It's cold.
But you're getting used to the cold right now in the off season.
Yeah, yeah. They said it's not always this cold, so I'm hoping they're right.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But I know it's been like a major cold front or something going around because it seems like it's
Yeah,
pretty cold everywhere right now.
yeah.
So you spent the last two seasons at New Mexico State. What was it like playing for the Aggies?
It was a great experience to say the least. Just great teammates, great coaches, and Coach Kill is just a great coach, one of the legendary coaches in my opinion. Just taught me a lot of just how to carry myself that I'm going to bring here and just how to work.
How did you see your game grow over those two seasons?
Um, Definitely got stronger, faster, all that. But just being on that defense, you got to be smart. So definitely just got smarter, way smarter since entering college and being there those last 2 years.
What did you like about playing in Conference USA?
It was a good conference. I think it's up and coming. Playing against teams like Liberty, Jacksonville State. It was just great competition all around. Playing against UTEP and that rivalry. It was a fun experience, and to make it to the conference championship in that first year and finish. Obviously, we finished second, and that's not what we wanted. But it was just a great year, great experience all around. Being in Conference USA for the first year.
What did you learn from that playoff run? Even though you didn't get the final result.
Just a conference championship is just in any conference just one of the biggest honors. So I feel like just learning and then trying to bring that championship pedigree here and try to just win this time, get a Big 12 championship. So I think that's one of the team goals for the season. And for me, especially being in the conference championship last year and losing, you never want to lose.
Why was now a good time for you to enter the transfer portal and find a new home?
Just some coaching changes at New Mexico State, but I feel like just trying to bring and just try to bring my talent to the Power Five level. I felt like it was the right time, even coming off injury. I feel like it was just the right time. And after I entered, Colorado reached out and I said, "This is going to be a great fit." It's everything they're doing right now, and how I could come in and just do anything I can to help the team and just get bring Buffs Nation back on top with these guys.
You said you were battling back from an injury. What did you injure?
I just hurt my ankle throughout the season, but I'm gonna battle and battle back, and I feel great right now. So,
What was that rehab process like?
um, it was it was tough. It was my first time really being hurt, missing games. So I was really telling myself I was gonna be out for a week, but obviously I wasn't gonna be out for a week. But it just showed the work ethic, getting 2 treatment sessions a day, getting extra mobility, getting extra recovery, icing, Normatex. It just shows the work ethic. I wanted to be out there with the guys, so and go through that run.
What was your experience like in the transfer portal?
It was definitely hectic. Entering late, I entered officially day before New Year's. They say that we're as players we're businesses. That's the first time I really felt like a business. The phone always going off, no matter what time it is at night, getting a text message here, text message there. So it was a great experience overall. Got to talk to a lot of great schools, and then Colorado just felt like the right fit and the right decision at the time.
Were you worried about entering late?
Yeah, I was. My mom was like, "You should have entered a long time ago." And just to see, I would have got to see more schools, more places, really help with that decision. But I feel like Colorado was just the best decision for me, my family.
What was it about Colorado that made it the perfect fit?
Just a chance, to come in here and help these guys win a championship. And for me, just a chance to have an immediate impact up front, off the edge, really stood out to me. And just the great coaches here, Coach Prime, not just Coach Prime, he's a great coach, obviously, but just the other staff. They're pros. They're going to teach us, not just me, but all players how to be pros. And everything in the building I've seen so far is just very professional from top
Were
to
there
bottom.
any were there any other programs that you were considering, or was it just Buffs?
It was really between, at the end of the day, narrowing it down because everything's happened so fast. It was really between Colorado and Mississippi State.
And what
Two,
was you said those were two best what?
those are just the two best fits for me.
And what was the difference maker when it came to Colorado winning?
Um, just the family feel I got from just over the phone. I feel like that was great. Mississippi State is great, not against them, but just the family feel and the speaking into existence that we're gonna win this right now. We're gonna win the conference championship and compete.
I like it. I like manifesting, the manifestation.
Yeah.
So when you were watching the Colorado team last year, I know you were playing a season, so I don't know how much of the Buffs you got to see last year. What was your impression of that season?
I did get to see a lot, and I just enjoyed it. I said, seeing them play at home is just I just want to be a part of the atmosphere. It looks like there's not a lot of atmospheres like that in college football, so it just looked electric to describe it. So I want to be a part of that. You really wanted to be out there and just everything we're doing over here, even though now knowing more than I did before, it just makes it even better. It makes me feel like I made a great decision.
What did the Buffaloes see in you as a recruit?
Just a big guy that can move, get around the edge, really come in, like I said, and make an immediate impact, come in and develop and eventually go to the next level.
How do you see yourself fitting into the defense at Colorado? I know it's a lot of changes, personnel and player changes, but how could you see yourself fitting into what they established?
Right now, because I know there's a lot of changes on defense, but right now, just coming in and competing, being a solid guy that being just solid off the field too, like everyone can. I'm a guy you can depend on, and then on the field, just being able to play all three downs, stop the run, and then get after the passer. Just being able to do multiple different things that I have in my game.
So do you see yourself as more of a run stopper or a pass rusher?
Right now, I probably say a run stopper, but I'm a good pass rusher too. But I'm trying to get them even or right next to each other.
Okay, so one's not necessarily better than the other. You can do both.
Yes, ma'am.
So what part of your game do you think stands out the most when you're on the field?
Just the athleticism and just the explosiveness. I feel like that popped a lot on film, especially talking to Colorado. And I feel like that's just part of my game that just, and just always getting after the ball no matter where I'm at.
Do you line up at multiple positions? Because I see you listed as a linebacker, then I see edge rusher. Do you ever play middle linebacker, or are you just an outside linebacker?
In the games, I never really played. I've lined up there. Yeah, yes, I have lined up there. And just at New Mexico State, we did a lot of different things. So I know I'd rush off the edge. I'd be a 5 technique, stop the run, a 9 technique, all that, drop off the running back, drop in the hook seam. So we just did a lot of different things there that I feel like is going to help my game here even more. Just being in those lot of different positions, lined up at middle linebacker and blitzes. So lined up at middle linebacker and dropped out as a spy. So just doing a lot of those different things there. I feel like it's going to take my game to the next level coming here.
Having the versatility.
Yes, ma'am.
What part of your game do you think is underrated right now?
I would just say my pass rush. I feel like last year I started off fast and I hurt my ankle, and then coming back from that and getting that mobility on that side. But I just say my pass rush is underrated right now, and I'm definitely working on getting that better. So,
is that the part of your game that you're focused on the most this offseason, or is there another area of your game that you're going to be locked in on?
Just overall here with more resources and a better meal plan, strength, weight room, just getting my body, just working on my body as much as I can. And then, the pass rush is real important to me, just getting after the quarterback, because I feel like that's something I can do well and keep getting better at. And it's just going to take my game to the next level.
I like it. So Colorado has had a lot of incoming transfers, a lot of incoming defensive linemen and defensive players. Have you had a chance to check them out? What's your impression of some of the newbies?
Yeah, we had a team meeting today, and everybody it's gonna be great. Everybody just wants to compete, and everybody's coming here to take a spot. So that's what I like about it. You can't just get complacent. Everybody wants to play. Everybody's coming to take a spot. Even the new guys are coming to take a spot. The old guys don't want a spot too. So it's just gonna be great, and I just love to compete.
Everybody's hungry.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what we like to hear. So, who are some outside linebackers or edge rushers that you like to watch and learn from?
I do like to watch a lot of different guys. Being a bigger edge rusher, I like to watch some of the bigger guys, but I like to watch some of the smaller guys too. Some of the smaller, quicker guys, see what they do. I know like they just have natural leverage, so can't really emulate that, but I try to see what they do, try to bring it to me. But I do like, for the taller edge rusher, I like Greg Rousseau. He's a big guy. We're around the same size, probably a little bigger, obviously being in the NFL. But I do like smaller guys. I like Hassan Reddick, guys like TJ Watt. I just like to watch a lot of different guys. And then with just coming here and having a frame to put on some more weight, I do watch some inside guys too, maybe be able to bump down inside if we ever need it from a 3 technique, just rush the pass from there. So I do watch a lot of different guys, Jaylen Carter, just all over the D-line.
Just all the Eagles,
I didn't realize I just said 2 Eagles, but
I like it. I definitely like Hassan. I like his intensity that he plays with.
Yeah, he just never quits.
So intense. Exactly. So I really like that.
Something I want to bring to my pass rush, and just never, I feel like some guys when they hit that first move, it doesn't work, they kind of stop. But he never stops his feet, and that's something I want to learn from and bring that. I do that in the run game. I always get after the ball, but in the pass rush, sometimes if that first move doesn't work, I kind of stop. But I just want to just keep going like he does, and then being able to mix it up, get inside a little bit. So it's whatever I can.
He does have a nonstop motor. He does have a nonstop motor. That's what the scouts say. Nonstop motor.
Yes, ma'am.
But when it comes to Jaylen Carter, what is it about him? Because he's a defensive tackle. Is it the run stopping?
It's just the run stopping, but it's just the way he's just so quick for an interior guy, and he just has, he just like slap you away, really. Like he's just so quick for an inside guy that I feel like if they ever ask me to bump inside, I could use some of what he does to my advantage, just being quicker than a guard,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So have they communicated to you that they might want to use you in different positions like that?
Yeah, a little. It was it came up more talking about how I could get to the next level, how I could get paid more to take care of my family. So it's like, if you can play from 3 tech all the way to a 9 technique, you're gonna have a higher value to a team. So just really looking at that and developing that over time where I feel comfortable in a 3 tech to a 9 technique, or as far as I need to go,
Adding stuff to your bag, adding tricks to your bag.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that they think about that long term, especially for someone like you who has a couple of years left of eligibility.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you're on the field, are you a flashy player or are you more like chill, get back to the line of scrimmage, I'm not talking a lot type player?
I wouldn't say flashy, but I wouldn't say chill. I feel like the offensive lineman gotta come at me a certain way or say something or, do something extra, because then it's like, I can't go out like that. So then I might gotta start, say something back. But I'm always locked in on the game. I can talk, but I don't talk so much that I get out of my game. If I'm talking, I feel like I have even more to prove. So, but I wouldn't say I'm flashy. I would just say every play I'm more focused on doing my job and doing my 111th. So I don't let that talk get into my head and get out of whack. So
how good are you at drowning out noise? Because I know it's a lot of noise around the Buffaloes.
Yeah, the fan love's been great, and even just seeing some of the negative stuff that's gonna push me to that next level. But after I posted my commitment, just really being off my phone and then just thanking everybody that's reaching out saying congratulations, just even thinking like even reaching out to pages back like you and just trying to reach out to everybody, not trying to give off that Hollywood feeling because I feel like I haven't done anything yet and I haven't done anything for the Buffs yet. So definitely not trying to be a Hollywood guy and just playing a team like Auburn, you got to be able to block out the noise, especially going in there and beating them. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I saw you had 3 sacks last season. Really a
man.
breakout year for you. Do you have a sack celebration yet?
I did do kick the door down,
I
but
like that one.
I did do that one. Nothing really. I did after I got a half. I did do a salsa dance with one of my teammates, but he started doing it. So
Oh,
I did it, but it wasn't really planned for me. But I really feel like not really having a celebration plan, just doing whatever, or if it's get a sack and get back to the line next play. So
okay. I'm getting a feel for like your personality on the field. So
yeah,
you wouldn't be a type that has a signature one because we talked about Hassan. He has a signature one.
yeah. I
Um,
feel like just honestly doing whatever I feel at that moment.
okay,
Yeah,
spontaneous.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. So do you have any nicknames on the field?
Um, only nickname I've really got at New Mexico State, they called me W2 because the Webb Walker, and I do like that one. But that's really it.
Okay, W2. I like that. It
Yeah, me
reminds me of
too.
like the spray.
Yeah.
What's your jersey number? Do you know your number?
At New Mexico State, I was 99, kind of going back to because Chase Young is one of those players that I watch and I like. But
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be here. I just happy to be part of the team and help these guys.
Right.
So whatever number.
I was gonna say once you got your number, you could throw it behind W2, like
Yeah,
like W240, like
yeah,
W299 or W297.
yeah. I like that. I like that. I didn't even think of that.
That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking that. I wasn't even. I was like, I didn't even picture all that. That's smart.
That'll be a good play on, like W240. So
Yeah.
we'll look out, see if you implement that. But I saw that you're originally from Jamaica. How long did you live there?
So I was born there. I lived there about 8 years, and then I moved up here my mom was there for the opportunity, so I came with her.
And you moved to Boston?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it like playing football in Boston and up north?
Um, Later in the season, it's very cold, but it was just different. I didn't really take football too serious at the start. Just was out there kind of playing, but I was more of a basketball player. But then I just really saw the opportunities with football. But then the opportunities up north are kind of smaller, especially in New England. So, just I take a lot of pride in being one of those players that's made it D1 and made it to a Power 5. Because I know a lot of people up there who deserve it don't get those opportunities. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Absolutely. I can tell. I can tell. And I like the black puffer. I feel like the gray, black, gold is
Yeah.
definitely the
Yeah, just kind of
colors,
fit
the drip.
in. Yeah.
Yes. But you're missing one big thing, I think. Do you
Well,
have a
Miss,
chain yet?
nah, I don't have a chain yet. I just took my earrings out today for the team meeting, but now I don't have a chain yet. Still trying to work my way up there.
Are you joining chain club? Are you cool off the jewelry? What are you?
Um, I definitely want to join, but I'm not too heavy. I'll be seeing some guys with some real heavy chains, so nothing too heavy, but I definitely like to join.
A little simple, little thin
Yeah,
one.
yeah, a little simple W2 maybe, not no
Yeah.
crazy heavy W, but just a little W2. I feel
I
like that.
like it. I like it. So lastly, let me ask you, what does the phrase "we coming" mean to you?
I feel like there's just a lot of buzz around our program, and a lot of people are expecting great things, but a lot of people are expecting us, to be the same or maybe even a little better than last year, maybe worse. But we coming just means like we're coming. Everywhere we go, we're coming to play. You're gonna have to tie your cleats when you play us, especially with the mindset going on with the building just off this first day. So we're just coming to play every game.
I like it. I like it. Well, Nikhil, we're so excited that you're a part of Buffs Nation. We can't wait to see what you do on the field. We're gonna be looking out for the jersey number. We're gonna be looking out. Does he get a chain? We're gonna be looking out for the the spontaneous sack celebrations, or we're going to see if you stick to one this season. We'll see. We'll definitely be looking out for the salsa. We'll definitely be looking out for the salsa. Now that
it's not great, but it's not bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you got a couple of months to work on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely work on it in the mirror a little bit.
Well, I appreciate the time. Good luck with everything. Hope you have a great offseason.
Thank you. Appreciate you for having me on.